The biggest thing, though, is think about our world, a world of everybody being online. It's really interesting. I was just talking to Amit about a lot of his colleagues and my colleagues talking about how the world's changing in finance and other areas, being online. But yet in healthcare, we really don't have a lot of that, and especially in dentistry. I could be right or wrong, but what I thought was, is this truly deja vu? Okay, what I've seen in the evolution of medical EHRs, is that going to start hitting dentistry? Now, call me a visionary, a soothsayer. I'm not any of those, but I have had 12 years of experience seeing the evolution of this technology in medicine, and I can't help but think, especially when I talk to people like Amit and other people that understand this stuff, how this is going to transfer. Now they'd say, Mike, I'm not going to look at a vendor unless they're certified. So you start seeing how this was driving. To the vendor it was money, right? Because they're out of the game then, right? If they didn't come, so it's beautiful because we developed features that were good for patient care and good for the industry, and the vendors were on board because they were precluded from selling their products if they didn't walk the walk and talk the talk. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, I had to come up with, I'm talking 45 minutes or so, I could probably double or triple that if we really thought about it, okay? But we have to start somewhere. We as consumers, don't we go online a little bit? Okay, and you're seeing that in medicine. I can go to my doctor, you guys can go to your medical practices, and you can do things online, right? Why can't we do that as much as dental patients with our dental groups? Okay, how many times, I mean, I talk to the hygienists all the time, and they go crazy over this, right? How many times is a person in a chair, whether it's medical or dental, you give them information about their home care, their problem, what they're supposed to do. They take it. I do this. I stick it in my back seat of my car, and then I go, what happened to it? Wouldn't it be nice if not only could you pull it up via web portal, but also based on your problem and your issue? With healthcare in general, we're trying to get, you know this, I'm preaching the choir here, right? We're trying to get better outcomes. We're trying to make things work better, trying to keep people healthier. And so we do a lot more of this now. What I started seeing about 2.5 years ago was every medical EHR vendor now started coming out. I'd be sitting in demonstrations, and all of a sudden now they'd have dashboards, and they'd have business intelligence tools. And I'd be asking them about this stuff. And it's like, it just happened. Again, why? Because the other vendor did it, because they had to keep up with the Joneses. Okay, it's market forces.